Let's move on. Our third speaker represents Croatia, namely the Ruđer Bošković Institute, which is a new member of the EU Life. And again, let's see the video of the Institute first.
Welcome to RBI. Powered by people and driven by discovery. Built in the 50s, now back in dust, to help build a new future for Croatian science. Hidden by the woods around the Institute are over 750 researchers and more than 120 brilliant PhD candidates. From decoding the human genome to designing smarter therapies and discovering the drugs of tomorrow, RBI is a new star of EU life. The largest multidisciplinary research institute in Croatia isn't just about science, it's about purpose and building a better world of tomorrow.
Ruđer Bošković Institute. Viruses aren't always the enemy. Sometimes they are our most powerful allies. Dragomira Majhen will show how adenoviruses are being re-engineered to fight cancer, delivering precision treatment straight to tumors. Please welcome here Dragomira Majhen.
Oh, sorry.
And let's say hello to your colleagues in Zagreb first. Ruđer Bošković Institute. Are you there? Hi. Thank you. Best greetings to Zagreb. And with that, I pass the floor and mic over to Dragomira.
Okay, thank you. And now something completely different. Good afternoon, everybody. So you heard my name and you saw where I'm coming from, and I managed to mess up with the P. Okay, I managed to mess up with this. It's just okay. Sorry.
Welcome to
What am I
RBI.
supposed to do? Just do it again? Ah, okay. Good. It was supposed to be like that. Don't worry. So let me tell you about my science. Have you heard about adenoviruses? If you ever had itchy eye, are you broke? Ah, okay. So then I'll step to the next part. How adenoviruses look like. Okay, they have icosahedral symmetry capsid with fibers responsible for binding to the receptor, and that is also to the infection. And once they are in the cell, they travel along microtubules to reach their DNA, to release their DNA in the nucleus. And if we fluorescently label those adenoviruses, you can see them as dots, here by green dots in the cytoplasm. So does this remind you of anything? You knew about adenoviruses. Come on. Did I heard somebody saying, yeah, vector for gene transfer? You're right. 12 points. Okay. So, indeed, adenoviruses are among top choices when it comes to vectors for cancer gene therapy in clinical trials. However, we still have to improve their efficacy, and we do that by retargeting. And that's, in fact, what my job focuses on. So the major adenovirus vector used in gene therapy is adenovirus type 5. However, its limitation is the use of its primary receptor, which isn't expressed on the cancer cells. So how can we use it? Yes, we can. We need to retarget it toward alternative receptors, which are highly expressed on the cancer cells. You must ask yourself, how can we do that? We just stripe the fibers and exchange them with our modified one. That is, we exchange all the fibers on the wild-type adenovirus, and now we have a new one with the fibers which will bind to the receptor of our target cells. And just bear with me while I strip. Don't worry. Don't be afraid. Now we have a virus which has a new fibers which will attack only to the receptors on the target of the organ. Red fibers, red organ. So, in my work, we inserted RGD motifs, which allowed binding to integrins, which are expressed on tumor cells. We inserted NGR motifs, which allows binding to aminopeptidase and which is expressed on angiogenetic cells. Now that we have retargeted virus, what else can we do? We can go one step further. We could change its DNA again by inserting a therapeutic gene, for example, immune therapy checkpoint inhibitor. And what we have now, we have virus which binds only to the cells of interest and brings its therapeutic genes. That is, at the end, we have an agent, tumor targeting agent with a license to kill. I believe I have made you trust me that we can make, by taming the viruses, we can make smart fighters against cancer. So we're harnessing their power by programming them to deliver payload of choice to the targeted cells. We have smart anti-cancer warriors, and they might become our best champions yet. Thank you, YouLife. Thank you, Institute Jurij Bošković. Thank you, my team, especially my postdoc who did this design, and thank you all.
Dragomira from Zagreb, amazing presentation. Another amazing presentation. I'm really stunned. And I have to say, in this case, even I, as a non-scientist, got some of the basic principles that she wanted to tell. So it was also an amazing piece for me of science communication, I have to say, with all these demonstrations. I really appreciate it. Another great presentation.